Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. This in my two tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. This in my two tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Heat for Denver. The goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Heat, Nuggets, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Outside Butler. From deep. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
About a minute into this first quarter. Outside Murray. To the paint. And it's Jokic missing. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his third year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
For Michael Porter Jr., no one has argued about his talent. It's been about health, Brent.
Well, the top recruit back in his high school class. And Michael had back surgery his first year of college, slid in the draft because of it, has had a few more issues here, but Denver believes. They believe that they're going to get the best out of MPJ, and I hope we all see it.
That's good from Porter.
Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
And the basket is good.
Good, smart, and patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, nice finish from him on that drive. Uses his body well and helps extend the lead.
Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential DA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
Here's Butler. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Right side, Porter. There's the drive.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Porter against Butler. Porter the pass to Murray. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Butler. Hero for three. The rebound by Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Hits the trifecta.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Smith in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Miami. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. A nice shot by Brown.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And he gets the bucket. Butler's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Right side Green. Here's Bryant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
Well, Miami shooting has not been great early, just 27%. For three, Oladipo nails it from beyond the arc.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside, Brown, back to Smith. Bryant against Love. 11 feet out. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the
At the line for Denver, Thomas Bryant. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big. Helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. Because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Now here's Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oladipo, shot's good. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Porter. Smith left side. Bryant outside. On the wing, Porter. Robinson defending. Clock at 6. Porter, the pass to Bryant. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Brown for 3. Love grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. And so it's Denver in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back with you shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Now here's Murray, back to Porter. And he can't bank that one in. Porter against Adebayo. No good on the triple. Denver is shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Shot is good by Gordon.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. So it's Denver now, after the basket by Miami. From 13, and Lowry with the defensive effort.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
The Nuggets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, Porter. 10 points for him. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Timeout call, the Nuggets.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for Eugene Jr.
It's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. A different look for Miami. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Jackson outside from deep 3-point range. No good there. The Heat go the other way with it. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Fred, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
And it's Love missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Jackson. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Heat have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Bryant finds Brown. Good work defensively by Oladipo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Love. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Kevin Love getting comfortable on the inside on that possession. He's got the size and touch to be effective around that arc.
Outside, Brown. Green for three. They get it back. Pass to Bryant. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And Bryant continuing to improve. A nice smooth J from the mid-range.
For three, Oladipo. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got his second basket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Pass to Najee. Tries again. And he lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
With 1 on the clock. Oladipo, shot's good. Oladipo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks very much. I'm here with Mike Malone, and Coach, evaluate this team's execution offensively for me.
Well, I think we're at our best when we can get out and run, but also play downhill. It's a simple game for us. When we defend, that gets us out to run. Now we can play downhill, attack, and share the ball. That's when we're at our best.
Keep it simple. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a start for Michael Porter. He had 10 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, what'd you think about Miami?
Yeah. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
Yeah, you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
That's good from Butler. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Both good from the line that time. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. they've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Offensive board. Gordon can't hit. Miami shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Ryan?
Allie, thank you.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Outside Porter. Murray against Lowry. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good. Miami trailing. For 3, Lowry fires in the triple. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. Plenty of space. And again, Denver no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Adebayo from long range. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Yes, it's good.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Murray, no good. Miami's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Martin outside. From deep. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Hero with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Martin. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Lowry against Murray. Up and over Lowry. Here's Porter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hero finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Porter. Here he goes. And then Porter with the dunk.
And taking no prisoners as Porter gets up to the rim.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Here's Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the right wing. Bryant outside. Pass to Gordon. Smith right side. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green. And something you'd never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
The Heat making a switch here. Here's Evans checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Smith against Lowry. Smith inside. Out to Gordon. Pass to Green. Five to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Here's Gordon, following the bucket by the Heat. Bryant, left side. To the inside, Smith outside. Tries a 10-footer, and it's Miami with a rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon against Oladipo. Love inside. And the shot goes down. Love's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Bryant. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Bryant's got 10.
Bryant doing some work on the inside. Nice soft touch from 10 feet and in.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Denver in the lead. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
First one falls, and the Heat making a change here. And both free throws good for Brown. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Vincent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Aaron Gordon is out there with Zignaji, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Count it for Vincent.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
They grab their own miss. Murray, and the layup falls. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball. Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Miami also making a switch. Lowry's checked in. Here's Butler. Good work there as it goes.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, a chance to check in on Bam Adebayo. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer, and he confirmed that it's a hyperextended elbow. They've got ice on it now, but it has to be causing a lot of pain for him. They won't let a player this injured back into the game or probably any game for the foreseeable future. Guys.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Here's Hero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
We watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Green's checked in for the Nuggets. So he gets them both.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Now here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Murray from the arc. Again, the miss by Murray. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Hero to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. Here's Porter. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Jokic. All sorts of time. And that one is right through the heart. And now a 4-point Denver lead.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Oh, that's good.
And Kevin Love, no stranger having the ball when it's tight like this. Terrific at stepping up.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
It's free t-shirt time. Get loud, go crazy.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It doesn't go for him, and it's Miami the other way.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Oh, you know Lowry loves these moments. Game on the line, give me the ball.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Puts it up for 15. Jokic. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Miami, no good that time either. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Porter's shot is off. The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Hero for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Kevin Love got his hand up. That was just enough to alter the shot. Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Here's Lowry. He connects. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
52 seconds left in the game. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Jokic. Count it.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Lowry, no good. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now is taking care of the rock and using some time.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Duncan Robinson.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Duncan Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Jamal Murray more and more has come into his own as a player capable of shouldering the offensive load and being a leader for his team at times.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And he shines brightest in these moments. What a tough shot by Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
At the line for Denver.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're losing by 5. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
These are the moments that gets Murray going. He knows how to come up big when it matters.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 5. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
15 foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
8 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Butler. And he buries it.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
So the Nuggets win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hope to see you again at the next event.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.